Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Final Fantasy XI with our We Play with Silly. As you can see, he has changed his job. He's got a nice butcher cleaver of a dagger there. Um, and a new outfit that does no longer really, kind of matches mine. It's a similar look, but not quite the same. His boots are bigger though.
That's
Anyway,
right.
we are going to head off to Gideus to complete our story quests. But before that, we'll give a nice wave. See? Hello. Alright, so I had actually had Silly go and run to Gideus previously. I guess I got an invite.
Join your party.
There we go. I had Silly previously run to Gideus because this part of the quest requires us to get 2 Pasana shields from the stupid Yagado. Alright, what's the best way to go here? Okay, we're gonna run to the road and turn up and run along the road. So, the Pasana shields drop from one of the Yagado that can be a pain in the ass to find. And, on top of that, it, movement speed increases. You cheater. It only spawns like once every 15 minutes or so. Give or take. And I didn't want to sit here for 45 minutes waiting for it to spawn. So I had him go and get his too, and I went and got one. And I'm just going to go hunt the second one, just to, show where it is. And then we're going to find the dude to turn in the shield offering to. That said, Silly, did you have any problems finding your way to Gideus?
No, I had problems on the way back because I didn't look at the map and I went around and once I got out of the tunnel area, I got turned around like 4 times, even though it's really uncomplicated to get out because I just wasn't looking at the map. So I was like,
I
these all
guess,
look the same to me.
so I was trying to get up to that area that it claimed that the dude spawns. And I ran around the map initially because I didn't realize that you had to actually go down underground. I figured you could head to that center area and then up to the second map from there.
Hmm.
Because I didn't realize there was a hole you had to fall through if he happened to spawn in that area.
A hole?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Remember any holes?
Okay, so he can spawn in the back part of the hallway there, underground, where you run under. But there's
Hmm.
also a small little area in the center that you can't get to unless you fall through a hole. And he can spawn there too, which is annoying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him spawn. He spawned for my 2 times. Like I did one, and then I did one another day.
Hmm.
And the first time he was like right out in the open by himself, and the second time he was with like in a pack around the corner, and he leashes like all the whenever he's in proximity of his ads. If you attack him, they all leash.
Yeah.
But that's okay because they only die in one hit. So
Yeah, they're all easy. Apparently, this notorious monster actually can spawn somewhere else. Garledge Citadel, I think. And he's like level 70 or 80.
nice. That's my favorite type.
He's
But
he got defeated and then was like, you know what? I'll be back. And next
I'm gonna
time,
go train on 10 times Earth gravity for a year, and then
exactly.
no, he was saying I never actually trained in my life. I'm just gonna train for 6 months and beat you.
Yes, yes. I was always a prodigy, and I never had to train. What would happen if I really did?
It reminds me of in GT when Goku fights Cell and Frieza in Hell. He just like has no trouble with them at all.
Yes.
You don't seem to understand that I'm way stronger now than I was before. He doesn't even like go Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Well, people figured that was what it was going to be like in the Frieza movie, but no, they actually made it pretty interesting of a fight. Just still didn't make any sense. But hey, I can dig it if that's what Toriyama
Yeah.
wants. It's his story.
The movie came out, right? The one in theaters came out a while
Uh,
back. Did it come out already?
Resurrection F.
Yeah.
It came out in Japan. It's not out here yet.
Oh, okay. So I haven't missed it. Okay.
Nope.
For some reason, I thought I had.
You can watch the Japanese version if you want, though.
That's true. I have to get The subtitles.
Honestly, the voice acting in the English does not bother me at all. It's the voice actors that do DBZ, Full Metal Alchemist, even
Yeah,
Digimon.
they're good.
They all care about what they're doing, and you can tell.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, the screaming might be a bit random or a bit annoying when powered up or goofy, but you know that's part of the experience. All right, we made it to Gideus. All right, so Silly, once you get in here, I want you to open your map.
Hmm.
And hang on a sec, my AVG is telling me I need to do something. Postpone. Anyway, scroll down all the way down and look at 12 G12.
Trying to imagine where G12 because I can never see like G. Okay, G12. Okay, yeah, there's a crystal there. Oh, that's a crystal. Okay, so that's why I didn't get it because it was nowhere near where I needed to go.
Yeah, I saw it on the map and ran down and got it. I had nothing else to do. Okay, so we gotta find F7. F7, I believe. Let me see. Uh,
It's like you make a
Uzumo.
left or something, and right.
We gotta go right from where we are, it looks like. Um,
F7, isn't it? I made a left and went down that pathway because it's the entrance on the right hand side of the map, right? Or is it the one on the left hand side?
you can get to it from both. We're not looking for that
Oh,
guy,
okay.
though.
Well, let's go your way because I didn't go that way last time.
We're going to
It's a
go
new
down
way.
here because this is where the NPC we gotta turn the shield offering into. But we're gonna
Mm.
just run past him for now, and we're gonna go to get my second persona shield.
Just so you know, you don't have to worry because I can only use. Oh, I can use Flea again.
Excellent.
I thought it was an hour long, but apparently it's like a 10 minute or something like that. It's so fast, and with the hat on, it was even faster. When I was in the mines, I did. You go straight down and fight those like 4 or 5 ghouls in a row,
Yeah.
and then I used Flea, and I ran all the way back to the end of the other spawn in like 6 seconds or something like that.
The
Sakura.
Sakura helps us get skill ups.
Ah,
She's worth having around.
does she attack?
No.
Oh, she just hangs out.
Yeah, she doesn't really do anything. Just hangs out giving us skill ups.
She's just dead weight.
If she didn't give us skill ups, yes, but she's still cute as hell, so it's worth bringing her around just for that. I also bought Korumaru,
Ah,
the other tab trust. He's a red mage healer. Okay, so
excellent.
we gotta find Goop.
So this is the guy we turned it into, or
I don't think so.
oh, I don't know. He's just green, so I figured maybe that.
It might be, but it says the guy we turned it into is at. Make your way to F7 on the. Okay, he's on the second map, so he's downstairs. So we gotta be on this side anyway.
All right.
You ever hear that thing going? "Meow" when you're here?
Yeah, isn't that Sakura?
No, it's not Sakura actually. You even hear it when she's not in. I remember hearing it back in the day when I played this before.
Maybe now that you have Sakura, then Intrigue will want to watch the stream.
No, I told her. She was like, no.
He's like, no, I don't care about birds anymore. I've moved on.
All she said was, why is it named Sakura? I
I
was
don't
like,
know.
oh,
Because
okay.
Sakura is a name in Japanese that is not exclusive to Naruto.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. That's just what they named her.
It's that type of flower, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just a
cherry
cute
blossom.
name. Little name.
Yeah, and it's a joke about like, come on, look at that.
I still have way less HP than you. Well, I guess you're like a level higher than me, but still. Like 200, almost 200 less.
I'm a monk.
Monks. HP.
Monks have the joyous thing of max HP boost.
Ah. What do I have?
Alright, we're gonna do a wide scan here, see if we can see him on the map already. Oh, there's another guy here. Oh, we can, and he's right where I... Oh, okay, so we don't have to go anywhere extra. Okay. And we gotta find... What the hell is that guy's name? Ah, yeah, there he is. I see the guy we gotta turn the shield into. There's also another notorious monster here we can kill.
Ah.
And you know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna kill him.
Excellent. Where is he?
Just thinking that episode of Doctor Who with when they meet the Dream Master. And he's like, when you die in the dream, you wake up in reality. And then he goes, when you die in reality, Rory asked me what happens when you die in reality, and Rory's like, what happens when you die in reality? He's like, you die. That's why they call it reality. All right, I'm on the iron break. Hey, look, you can trick attack. He's dead.
Oh, I use trick attack. You find an Aspir knife.
You can have that.
Hmm.
I already have one.
Probably not as good as the weapon. I can't even use it. Kind of just like an item.
Treasure.
Oh, right. I need to click on you. Is that what I do?
Or you can click on one of the things, hit enter, go down to treasure.
Treasure. Spear knife. Let's see. 974. I wasted my good roll.
At least on the flip side
Oh
to
god,
this,
yeah, that's a
something-
terrible. It has like 5 attack.
On the
And my
flip side,
weapon has 14.
yeah, on the flip side, at least you can sell it.
Yeah, that's true. So this is your other dude.
All right, make sure you pass on this. Ah, he's got it's Setsumi Ichi on our knee. It had 2 shadows, 3 shadows. So Setsumi Ichi gives 3, I think, and knee gives 4. And there's the piranha shield. So you need to let me
Right,
have
I
that.
click. Alright, I will be careful. Enter. Pass. Don't go fast,
Yeah,
just go
38.
slow.
There you go.
38 out of 1,000.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I have 2 of those now. So item, moving around. Okay, I do. Excellent.
Sure, I have mine. I should, but
Make sure you have
Yep.
both of them. Good. Alright. Hi, ISO.
oh, ISO. Yeah, I told ISO that we were streaming this. He said it sounded interesting. He also said that he is enjoying the Final Fantasy 14 story a lot.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's probably
So
one of my
neat.
favorite MMO stories. They did it really well.
That's probably the only MMO story I paid attention to.
I paid attention to WoWs as well, even though
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I didn't read like any of the quests though. Not really. I just paid attention to the action. So this is the guy.
Good. It is time we be asking. It is as we be asking for. Now you be going. Offered up key item, shield offering. All right, let's go get that home point, and then we can just teleport back to Winters.
Okay.
All right, so that's all we got to do with him.
The Sakura should be able to go into your afro. Actually, that was how they're implementing the afro haircut in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
One of the first comments in the thread was like, "But can we get the bird to go in our hair?"
Come on. The joke about
They have to add that
yeah.
just because has.
The Chocobo is my favorite character in FF14.
That's true. I
Alright,
really am.
FF13.
I haven't played much Final Fantasy 13 since the last time I played it. Like, was just a little while ago. Maybe I should play some today or tonight or tomorrow. But I really like one of the things I really like about it is the characters and the ways they interact with, depending on who they're with, and
Yeah.
the ways the story goes. And like, I don't know, but I feel like the story is, and you're obviously don't have to tell me. I feel like the story is being told by Vanille.
It might be.
That's what it feels like to me right now. Anyway, she seems to be the one giving a lot of like random insight, even when she's not in the story at the time. So I'm like, huh. And I'm really curious to find out anything about her because we don't know jack shit about her. now.
Well, they do tell you stuff though, so I wouldn't worry too much
Yeah,
about
so
that.
I'm curious. I'm awaiting the point at which they do.
Yeah. So there was another notorious monster down here that I fought. He didn't give me anything though.
Oh, that's
Maybe he'll be back.
I sold a whole bunch of those swords, so now I have
Which swords?
Mm.
The
the ones that we were selling for gil. So now I have like 15,000 gil.
yeah, I'm at 12,000. So
I just figure should just sell a bunch of them now so that how'd you get so far ahead of me?
I'm Mira. That's how I got so far ahead.
True.
Anyway, do you need me to wait? Oh, I'm gonna wait for you.
No, no, you don't have to.
I see you. You're good. I turned on auto run.
Maybe that's part of it. I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just go straight over here. Oh yeah, there he is.
This guy.
I'm just gonna click on him. Screw trying to tab through everything.
I missed. I killed one of his. Unable to see. I'm gonna try this attack. Abilities. Job abilities. Trick attack. Alright. Did it work?
Might have, but he's
Let's
gonna.
see. Yeah, I hit him for 52, so it probably worked. Yeah, because normally I hit for like 10.
I was gonna say you gotta get that off quickly because he's gonna start casting shadows, but we ate all the shadows already. I remember tanking as a warrior ninja.
I hit him for 108 with trick attack, with an auto attack after trick attack.
Okay, so let me try my macro.
Okay.
Ah, it worked!
Oh my god, that's pretty good. That hit for like almost as much as one of my gust slashes hits for. For some reason I can't tap to this guy.
Me either, so I gotta... No, okay, I gotta spin my... There you go. There. I don't want to tell Miro anything. God damn it. I also know the Chocobo, what it does is it helps you get skill ups with your weapons and like dodging and shit. Um, so it doesn't actually fight, but it's still all really good to have it with you because you can learn like skills and shit through your. Am I going the right way? Well, you're not going the right way. I'm gonna turn around.
Nah. Yeah, because depending on your level of... I mean, I think ISO owns Final Fantasy 11. I saw that in Steam. But when you... Obviously, when you get skill ups in your weapon skill, you get more abilities.
Yeah. I have like a
Which
lot
I
more.
didn't know how... I didn't know that's how it worked until, like, today.
Yeah, I kind of figured it out a little bit ago. Didn't really know for sure until I was leveling my warrior. I have like a lot more warrior abilities, like
Here's the thing.
weapon skills. Yeah, I have like 5 weapon skills with warrior and 3 with monk.
Huh.
And
Yeah,
now
I
we're
mean,
gonna teleport to Windhurst, and we want to go to Windhurst Walls, I think. No,
like, not to the one near the tower? No?
no, we want to go to.
Oh, we want to go to, like, the embassy or something?
Yeah,
I don't remember where
Windhurst
that is.
Woods. Windhurst Woods. We want to go to
Ah,
Windhurst Woods,
ISO.
and we want to go to Home Point 3.
Okay. The classic own but did not play. Actually, I was talking to one of our other SC members, Lilith, the other day. I brought up my Steam library and how I have so many games that I just haven't played. And so I went on this website called Steam Left, and it tells you, like, you log in with it, and it tells you how much time it would take you to play through all the games you own that you have left.
Alright, so
And
let me make sure here.
okay,
Okay, so we just gotta trade the shields to that dude who wanted us to take an eye for an eye.
so we gave the other guy the shield offering. Did we give him like one shield, or what did we do with him?
Yeah, we just give him the one shield offering that.
And the other
Winders.
shield offering was two. Okay, but yeah, so I have apparently 70 plus days worth of playing, like 1,500 hours worth of Steam games to play, and then it gave me a fact. It said this is the equivalent of listening to R. Kelly's like in the shower album or whatever 1,111 times.
Alright, so we want this guy and we want to trade
Ah,
him
the classic trade button.
piranha shields. I think we should just do one at a time. Oh, let's try two.
Tell me if it works.
It seems to have. Give me a cutscene.
Okay. Right, I'm doing that too.
Seems as if you were able to maintain the path of righteousness. You are now to head to the consulate of Sandaria in Bastok. Do you know the way to Bastok from here? You can travel by sea from Mahara back to Selbina. From there, you have to cross the highlands to the south. Glory to the kingdom of Sandaria. Farewell and safe passage. Well, the beautiful thing about that is... Yay! Alright, the good thing about this is we can just go talk to the home point and teleport to Selbina.
Ah, yes. Oh, Isa sent me a chat. What level are you guys? We are... I can just tell you on the stream, Iso. You can ask any question you want to ask me. You can also ask in the chat, unless you left the chat. I don't know if it's... But we are currently just above level 30. And yeah, we only stream on...
Sundays.
Sundays. So if you were able to catch up to our level, and you're available every Sunday at this time, I don't think... I mean, it's up to Miro. It's his stream, but I don't think he would have a problem having another person play.
No, the purpose of the stream is to get the story, so as long as you're okay with that and can wait around while I do horrible voice acting and such, that's fine with me.
Yeah, mostly we don't do any of the story quests off stream. Just do some leveling here and there and try to keep current with being able to continue with the story when we get to the next Sunday.
Alright, so we want to go to Selbina.
What is he saying to me? He says, no, that question was personal. Oh no. And I'm repeating it.
Alright, let's go to Selbina. Yes.
Selbina. So it's... Which region is that? Zolkheim?
Yeah, Zolkheim. Sorry.
That's what I thought. That used to be my home point. When I died in Guzgan Mines the other day, then that's where I appeared, and that's why I didn't play for the rest of the day, because I was like, I don't know how to get back to where I was. It's going to take me like 20 minutes. So I just stopped playing for... I didn't play for like 2 or 3 days, and then I went back. I got a few levels the other day, and then I got the rest of them.
We're going to go to the Kronstadt Highlands, which is where my damn rampaging ram spawns.
Was this trip free? Oh, 500? Well, I guess the teleport book probably would have been 1,000.
Yeah.
Concept, which is only right next to it, so what's the point?
Yeah, that's why I went to here.
Uh,
Soon we'll have home points for Bastok, so it'll be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a quest in Bastok that is exclusive for... I don't know if it's exclusive for monks, but you do it as a monk and you get a purple belt.
Purple belt, purple belt. I'm gonna catch up to you, so you can
I
keep running.
don't have an answer for that question, Caliber 7. I actually am not that far into the game. I assume they did? Because, like, it's an entire add-on, right? Like, but you got me. Alright, so we're going to run across this desert all the way over to the Kronstadt Highlands. Okay, so I just got to keep heading straight. Actually, I got to turn a little because, as you can see, there's like a sheer cliff there. For some reason, my Twitch chat put both Caliber and ISO at the same color green.
Oh yeah, for mine ISO is purple and Caliber is red color.
I don't know what picks the colors for these, but it was like...
I think you can choose... I think people can choose their color, so why is it the same color for you? That's weird.
I don't know. Naturally, I would always go with red.
Yes. And I would always go with green.
Green and bacon.
Oh, I did not vitamins today. Meant to, but I
Make
didn't.
make sure you go around that corner. Oh, you
I'm
did.
right next to you.
Excellent.
You navigated me perfectly.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm. Shit.
Did you get caught on a tree?
Nope. Not yet.
Excellent. Miro's good at navigation.
Back in Wrath, I had a friend who we used to take turns following each other, like when we had to go AFK doing a raid, and the other person would always purposefully get them stuck on something. We also used to mind soothe bosses and then drag people up close to them and then run away while they were AFK on a break. We weren't very nice people.
So mean to your friends. I would just go AFK during trash all the time. I remember when we were doing, I want to say, am I in the right spot? Yeah, I am. Okay. Mythic Cormog? The giant?
Mm-hmm.
Cromog? Uh, Elaine didn't want to bring my friend Frosty, Stike, um,
Oh, yes.
because he thought that, you know, he's like, I need to bring Kalasha because Kalasha's really good DPS in this fight. And it's like, no, I'm not really good DPS in this fight. I'm
It
really good
just
DPS.
looks like I am.
Yeah, I'm really good DPS on the hands that come out of the ground. For the rest of the fight, I'm just kind of eh. I'm not.
However, that is a pretty important part of the fight, though.
Well, yeah, but not as important as the pillars.
That's true. I never got to experience that, so
That was like the last fight I beat. I think.
I think I beat Heroic Blackhand and then I quit the game. After that, we were working on Or Gorger or something like that, and then I was like, peace out.
Yeah, Sheep went back and got Mythic Blackhand. Realm first.
Yeah, I know. I saw that recently. Not that they did it recently, although it was relatively.
Yeah, sometimes I wish
I
I could.
recently saw it.
Sometimes I wish I can go back and raid with them, but I don't like to raid during work hours. So if
Hmm.
my work hours ever shifted back, then I would. Then I would, but
I feel like if I were super rich, I won the lottery, maybe I would raid again because I just would rather be able to do whatever I want on any given day generally. Saturday, like having one day to raid for a few hours is fine for me, but at this point, like as much as I miss raiding and maybe raiding competitively too, it's just I have to do it on those days. I don't have an option really. Like I
yeah,
can't feel like I don't want to do this today. I don't feel like it.
yeah.
You
Well,
know?
that's why I figured one day a week would be good for everyone, and that's why I get annoyed when people cancel it on me. It's like, come on, guys, we have one day a week.
Yeah.
I do want to raid. I do want to see the content. Like, come on. All right, so this is the.
Keep forgetting to keep moving once we zone in because we both zone in at relatively the same time, but then neither of us shows up for a while.
All right,
And
so
then
we
I
gotta
forget
go
about that.
south to Algung Pass and get
Okay.
into the north, whatever the hell that said. I didn't remember. Uh, North Gustaberg. So hey, we're going
North.
someplace new.
Excellent.
Someplace new for us, anyway. It's like the starting areas for Bastok, though, so there's nothing overly exciting there.
Well, it's new.
Yeah, I haven't seen this area in years, like since 2006, so it's been almost 10 years. I don't remember the Constantia Highlands that much, so I'm like, I know I've been here. It's amazing me how many places I still remember, though. Okay, so I guess the best way would be to just go down and around this mountain here. We'll bypass the damn tremor rams. Shake my fist at those fuckers.
I ran by those the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Were you trying to find the Guzgan mining can?
Yeah.
I just use my tabs and summon or teleport there because when you do,
Yeah, I did that the second time, but not the first time because I forgot that I could do that.
yeah, the teleport thing there, you're just gonna get them all back for killing the skeleton one, which is an amazing training regime.
Yeah, for sure.
The only problem is I haven't found one that's anywhere near as good since.
Yeah.
Maybe I will later.
I
But
read some guide about how to level. The places they tell you to level up for our current level are places that we have never been.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So,
So that's why I haven't done them yet. So we'll get to that eventually.
yeah. Oh, you went that way. Oh, no.
I wonder. Wide scanning, is there a tremor ram nearby? There's not. Alright, so this part of Conchette Highlands I haven't actually gone to yet. I've been near the windmills, but haven't gone down here yet.
Ah,
Can I see the Carago Hollow from here? I can't see it, but I know where it is. Yeah, the white flower. I got caught on a giant flower? What is up with that? Gotta love the auto run though.
it is very useful.
Auto run allows me to look around at the scenery
Yeah,
in the stormy clouds.
their windmills seem to be not used for anything in particular.
Yeah, like they're just made out of stone and shit, so I don't know what they're actually
Like,
generating.
it's not like you could have a grain silo inside there because it's wide open and then the vermin would just get in
Yeah,
during there.
it's entirely aesthetic.
Yep, they just wanted to build some windmills. They like windmills a lot in Windhurst.
This is Bastok, so
Uh-oh, I gotta get my cat off my bed. Get off the bed, Bowie. Come on.
let's
Come
see.
on, get off the bed. Get off the bed. You're coughing. I don't want you to cough on my bed.
Oh, I
Am
can't
I
hear you.
running off in another direction?
I don't know. Maybe you're not behind me now.
You are the red dot. I'll catch up to you, don't worry. Let's see. Oh, now you're not on my map anymore. But you were going south, so.
Yes, we're headed to North Gustaberg, so I'll meet you at the to the to the pass. Hello, mad sheep. Is Boas done coughing?
Maybe. Nope. I see you. I'm catching up.
You got flea on. You're a cheater.
It's helpful for instances like this. How you doing there, buddy? He never really actually coughs up anything. He just, I think he's going to. So
Yeah,
I don't want him to do it on my sheets because then I have to wash them.
there's a book. This is for training, so at least now we know where that is. So there is that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna have to turn left, right, right. Gotta love running through these canyons.
Yeah.
Mist lizards and strolling saplings. What's that? Up there. Looks like a flower. Alright. Oh yeah, those are flowers. Okay. Looked almost mechanical from a distance. Pretty sure we are almost to North Gusterberg. Yep, we just gotta go around this way.
Here, make a turn. I think he's okay.
Excellent.
He is looking at me, sniffing the bag that contained my food at one point.
Bonus. Such a roundabout way. You know what they should do? They should just come and blast a path through here. They've
Yeah,
dynamite.
right?
They've dynamite, right?
Yeah.
Or build stairs up over each mountain. They at the very least have building materials. I think we're almost there. Oh, there's a cavernous maw. Hello, cavernous maw.
Atmos. Did we ever find out what those are for exactly?
Yep, but I can't tell you yet.
Ah. Oh, that's what you said last time I asked.
We might find out today.
Ah.
Depends on how much of the story we get to finish. Ah, look, North Gusterberg. This place has music.
Yeah.
I already have the map for here, apparently. Alright, there's the outpost. So we're going to run south to the outpost and then all the way to the east to get into Bastok. Interesting music. Look at that mountain. Well, that's not a very big mountain.
Relatively.
Goblin thugs. Man, I remember this place. I didn't spend a lot of time here though. I primarily leveled in Winders, so is there a bridge across here actually? There is, it's just I wanna say further down this way? No, okay. It's further down this way. Ah, I see it, okay.
Hello, bridge. I like when you get closer to the mountains, they just abruptly appear.
Yeah. Good old fashioned graphics. There it is. And like the trees that are sticking off the edge of the canyon, they appear as you get closer. Walking sapling. I was pointing out to Piamet last night when we were doing Never Rape that grandfather tree, and it must be very lonely on in Never Rape.
Yeah, right. The only one.
Yeah, it's the only one there. Anyway, we'll get that book, and then we are going to move off to the far side. Yes. Okay, well, we didn't have to go all the way back down here. Actually, we could have just gone south. But, oh well. We're going around the mountain. It gives us a chance to see everything. Yes, that was my plan all along. Let's cut through here. This looks like a place where like nothing can live, like Death Valley and WoW, or
Yeah, right.
Dead Valley, Deadwind Pass. That's it. Or maybe Deadwind Pass looks like this place because I'm certain this place was out before WoW.
Hmm.
I don't recall going to Deadwind Pass in Warcraft 3 or 2. Maybe we did. There it is, Silly. Do you see the outpost?
Yeah.
Looks like every other outpost.
It looks like an outpost.
Here we are. Let's get this book and then immediately start running towards Bastok. It may actually be faster if we go into south. What do you think? Do you think we should run all the way east, or should we run to South Gusterberg?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go to South Gusterberg. What the hell? See if it looks any different than North Gusterberg. Then after that, we can go to Bastok. I hear birds flapping their wings. I presume I'll be able to run up this. Yep, okay. A moment there, I thought I wasn't going to be able to. My protect wore off. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, okay, so we just gotta go through this winding path. Rock lizard. And soon we will have a chocobo license, which will open up a few more of the job request stuff for us, just in terms of expedience.
Excellent.
Not that opening, or not that the opening of home points doesn't already speed things up for us.
Yeah.
There we go. We are in South Gusterberg now.
Excellent.
Alright, let's look at the map here. Where's Bastok? Alright, so we're gonna have to go east anyway, but it gives us a chance just to look at Vomp Hill and Morgan Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, we know how much you love lighthouses. Well, Locust Triathlon 85, there's a good reason for that. And that reason is because you're a band. Thank you for your support, though.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Huh?
Ban. Wait, what?
Somebody else already banned him.
Oh, okay, good. Because it said no longer banned, and I got confused.
Yeah.
I lost you.
There you are. See?
There are a lot of dots. Oh, there you are.
You don't need to widescan for me, you can just hit markers, and assuming I'm a certain distance away, I'll just appear.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming I'm going the right way right now. I'm partially, so we're just going to turn slightly more and go this way. Look at that vulture. Man, Bastok, I remember you being more exciting, but you just look like a quarry pit. I don't think I would. I think I'd get less viewers if that happened. Actually, I'd get the same amount because I don't have a webcam on, so there's that. There is that. Alright, so we are going to continue running here because we are on our way to Bastok. Okay, look, there's that hill. Okay, that's Vomp Hill. Kind of a roundabout way, but at least we get to see two new zones so far. We're gonna get to fight something cool at the end of this quest chain, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we gotta get to the consulate in Bastok first. I'm curious, like, how that would help. I mean, I would have to be like, "Hey, I'm shirtless" at regular intervals along, just in case new viewers didn't know.
Well, are you?
Well, I'm pantsless. It's kind of the same thing. That's an invisible stone eater. We're almost there, silly.
Yay!
Wait, I think we're heading back to North Gusterberg. Hang on. That's the wrong way. Got a little further to go down this path. At least once every 10 minutes.
So flee is a 5-minute cooldown.
Oh, okay, so it's got the same cooldown as, I think, Berserk. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Once I get to level 70, I get the warrior bonus of attack power up. Look at this stuff. We got scaffolding here. Let's read.
Good job, scaffolding.
Wandering Cloud. Silly, I want you to walk up and slap Wandering Cloud and tell him he's an asshole.
Wondering what?
Wandering Cloud.
Where is he?
Right behind us.
Oh.
Hey, look, there's a Moogle there. Hello, Moogle.
Moogle. What's this thing on the ground? Click it.
Nothing seems out of ordinary here. You cannot help feel ill at ease. Well, I don't know. I think clearly something's out of the ordinary. I don't know about you, but I don't typically feel ill at ease if nothing is out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
What? This is the opening music for the game. Alright. So I take it Iskathoth there is, or Igsilly is one of the people that we spend sparks at.
Perhaps.
Alright, so we are in not the metalworks, which is where we have to go. So if we head straight, we can pick up the home point there, and then grab the one in the corner at Fireworks Circle, one in front of the accessories shop, the Goldsmith Guild. Maybe we can buy jewelry at the Goldsmith Guild. Let's check that.
Alright.
Because I feel like we're a little bit behind in jewelry. Trick bones? What? Oh, it's Halloween. That makes sense.
Ah, does that mean that our Halloween event will start soon, finally?
Maybe. Apparently there's some bats that spawn outside that make it easy to unlock the Dark Knight quest. So we should potentially do that at some point. Okay. I'll look up the Halloween stuff and maybe next week we can do it because I'm pretty sure it'll still be running.
Okay.
So I'm just getting home points. Let's swing back around and go to the Goldsmith Guild home point.
Okie dokie.
Hey, look, another player. The hell is that?
What?
Is that Jabba the Flan?
Yeah, right. Oh. What does he say? Can we click on him?
Maybe. Did he say anything?
I didn't click on him. Didn't bother.
Huh. He's a trick flan. CJ says the Halloween started a couple days ago, so. Hi, CJ. Bye. This guy sells stuff to actually craft with. Okay, but I don't want to craft anything. I just want you to give me the stuff that you've crafted.
The shop is closed.
8 to 23? What? So rude. Another logging campaign started yesterday? Oh, good to know. Okay. I'll make sure I log in every day.
I'll make sure I log in whenever I remember.
Hi, Poochie Woochie. Yeah, I decided to pick it up again, and do a Wii play of it. Alright, so you still following me?
Hmm.
Alright, we're gonna come up here.
That doesn't look like a specter at all. It looks like an Elzen. It's like a Elvan.
Elvin, yes. 8 to 23. That guy's rude. Why are you letting us in the building if the fucking store is closed?
Asshole.
There we go. Okay. Now, to get to the metalworks, we need to go... As far as I can tell... Oh, that's the metalworks there? I'm very confused by this place. That's Port Bastok. Bastok Mines. So apparently this is the metalworks.
I was not paying attention and you ran away. You go through that archway below us?
Kinda, yeah. Let's see if Silly can find it.
Oh, I went into the Mog house.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Juno soon. Okay, let me hide back out of the metalworks and I'll find you. Go back to that home point.
Okay.
You were right in that we do go into into an archway. You just did not pick the correct archway.
Ah, Miro. Hello.
Hello. Alright. So we want to go into this archway.
It's this one.
Adeline. We'll be there eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. So now we gotta go to the consulate. There's Sid's lab. Oh, there's actual home points here. Interesting. Alright, so the consulate of Zandoria is at the south below us. Okay, so but we're gonna head forward and try and find this home point first. There it is. Hello? Is it almost as dead as White Brim? Ho ho!
Hey.
White Brim. Alright, I assume this is how we get to the consulates. If not, well, we're gonna ride an elevator anyway.
I move faster on the elevator than anywhere else.
This elevator's rude. You need to hurry up. There we go. Alright. In here. Oh, that's Sid's lab. I don't want to go in there. Sid's lab is rude. Metalworks seems like an odd place to put a consulate. Not gonna lie. Hey, look, a home point. Okay. Into the consulate we go. Alright, who do we talk to here? Let's run around. Talk to... Seve e Palade. Ah, you're here on a mission, aren't you? We've been expecting you. It's good to see you made it here safely. Rialt, if you please. Yes, ma'am. First, let me tell you about Bastok's current state. Bastok has already lost several major assets to the Quadev. The Palborough mines were the greatest loss. Their recent plight is akin to ours in our fight against the Orcs. Only in the time prior to the Great War did the power balance shift so. I've heard a rumor that they're rallying behind a new leader. Can you believe it? Beastmen being organized? This bodes ill, I tell you. What's worse, we are stuck in the city of uncouth ruffians. Chatain, that is enough. Rialt, please continue. We need to find out who or what is rallying the Beastmen, and at the same time, make it look like we are cooperating with Bastok. That is why we need you to investigate the Palborough mines. They were once the property of Bastok, but these days, no sane Bastoker would come within a malm of it, given the choice. If it were up to us, we would want you to go to the mines right away, but we were told by the Bastok authorities you must report to them first in order to receive authorization. I know you'd rather do without all the red tape, but bear with us, and report to Bastokian official named Pius. He can be found in the President's office. I must warn you that we thought the Humes were reasonable people before we came here, but we found this is not always the case. Their talent of making profit is incomparable, but their sense of duty is somewhat lacking. In fact, even their officials can be troublesome. For the sake of your mission's success, try to be patient. Alright. Yeah.
She's talking about us to our face. Like, we thought the Humes were nice, but just kidding. Like, you're talking to us right now.
Yeah, that's what happened back in the day when I played this too, Poochie. Alright, maybe is this it? This is the AIDS office. Oh, look, it's got Hans inside. Hello, Hans. Figures the aide is named Hans.
And the other person's name is Franz.
No, Lucius, actually. Alright.
Franz.
Iron Eater. I got that title.
That's the actual Iron Eater.
Cloudwalker. Oh, there's Pius right there. I just took a guess, too. Yes, what is it? Ah, you're the envoy from Sandaria. Go speak to a Galka named Grom. He is part of the expedition that tried to reclaim the Palborough mines from the Quadev once before. He should be in the Craftsman Eatery in the Metalworks. Why are you still here? The Musketeers are usually charged with giving up missions, and frankly, I find this kind of work tedious. Still, I can't help but wonder what you Sandorians' true motives are. Then again, you're going willingly into that Quadev-ridden place, so I can't complain, even if you do turn out to be a spy. Well, anyway, you want to speak to Grom in the Metalworks Eatery. Good luck to you. Oh, and when you're done with your investigation, report directly to your consulate. That is our protocol. I would be rather annoyed if you were to come back here. Oh, alright. Be a dick, then. Yeah, Pius is a lazy sack of shit. Alright, so we gotta go talk to somebody in the eatery. I assume that's the cup over there. Well, let's head to the eatery. Do. This looks like an eatery. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so he wanted us to speak to Grom in the eatery. Grom looks like he should be in the eatery. Huh? What do you want? You're not from Bastok, are you? What? You're Sandarian, and you listened to what a Bastokian official told you to do? Ha! I have no idea why that Hume sent you here, or why your consulate sent you to him in the first place. You better listen good. A lot of us died trying to win the Palborough mines back from the Quadev. It might not matter to a foreigner like you, but they always send us Galka to do the dirty work. What gets me the most is they don't even think about it twice. Even if you haven't been here long, you must have seen how they treat us. Never mind, shutting at you won't change anything. You wanted to know about the Beastmen, right? I've heard rumors that those dumb Quadav are acting organized. There's even talk that they have a leader now, like in the Great War. Oh, and there's some strange magic circle in the deepest end of the Palborough mines. It's said that whoever goes beyond it never comes back. Sounds real suspicious, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll find your answers there. Me? Oh no, I'm never going back there. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Alright, thanks, asshole. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is actually go to the Palborough Mines in North Gustaberg, K3. Yay, we get to go to
Yay.
all sorts of new places. But I need to take just a moment here and reset my stream. I will be back in just a moment, guys. Don't go anywhere.